Hello, great learners. You're welcome once again to Math Theatre TV. In our lecture today, we're looking at circle geometry, and we have a series of questions to take a look at right now. The first one here, we're asked to find the angle QSR. QSR, that's talking about this angle here. So quickly, without wasting time, let's begin. Now, the first thing we're going to do now, if you look closely, you agree with me that angle PTR is a triangle. And if that's a triangle, it therefore means that what? We can get this angle here. So I'll call that now PRQ. So angle PRQ will be equals to what? Will be the sum of these two angles, which is 35 degree plus 30 degree, and that will give us what? 65 degree. And the reason is this: there's a theorem for triangle that states that what? The exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two opposite interiors. So the sum of these two will give us the exterior here. All right. Now, having gotten this now, this angle here that we got now 65 is also the same as what? It's also the same as this angle here, which is angle PS what? Angle PSQ. Angle PSQ is also 65. And the reason is one of the theorem of what? Circle theorem that states that what? Angle in same segment are what? Are equal. So this angle here is equal as this. Angles that are in the same segment, they are what? They are equal. But remember, we are looking for the size of this one here, QSR, this angle here. Also again, we are meant to understand that what? Angle in a semicircle is equal to 90 degree. Because from the question we are told that what PR is diameter, even though it's not clearly shown in the center. So if here is 90 degree, and we already have here a 65, based on what? Angle is same segment. Now for us to get what? The size of this angle here, which is now QSR, the one we're asked to look for, therefore, angle QSR becomes 90 degree minus 65 degree, and this will give us what? 25 degree as the size of this angle here, QSR. All right. Now let's go back to the second question. But before we proceed, if you're seeing this channel for the very first time, please, we do encourage, and if you're getting any value from what we're doing, please do hit the like button so that others can have access to it. Hit the like button, subscribe, and most importantly, turn the bell notification on so you get instant notification when we post interesting lectures when you're saying. Now let's go back to the second question. Here it says we should find YTR. YTR, that's this angle here. All right. Now let's begin again. Now we can get this angle here, which is what? Angle CXR. CXR is also 40 degree, and that's also from one of the theorem of what? Of circle geometry that states that what? Angle at the tangent is equal to the angle at the alternate segment. Angle at the tangent is the tangent, TQ is the tangent. Angle at the tangent is equal to the angle in the alternate what? Segment. So here also is what? 40 degree. So if here is 40 degree, it therefore applies that what? The angle YXR will be what? 40 degree plus 32 degree, and that will give us 72 degree. So here is 72. And if here is 72, therefore, angle YTR, the one we're asked to look for, will be equal to what? 180 degree minus 72 degree, and that will give us 108 degree. Now, how is it so? The sum of two opposite quadrilateral angles are what? Are supplementary. The angle here plus the angle here is equal to what? 180 degree. That's one of the rules of what? One of the rules of the circle theorem. Also, just like here and here, are also equally 180 degree, but this is a quadrilateral. So the sum of two opposite cyclic quadrilateral angles are what? Are 180 degrees. So subtract the 72 we got here now from 180. So the angle here is what? 108 degree. All right. Now we're going to go over to what? To another set of questions again, still on the circle geometry. So let's see another set of questions still on circle geometry. In this question now, we're asked to find the value of what? The angle x. All right. Now, what we'll do here is this. The first one we're going to get now, here's 35. And this angle here is same as this angle here. So in other words, angle what? Angle PQT is also what? Is also 35 degrees. And the reason is this: angle at a tangent equals what? Equals the angle in the alternate segment. So these two angles are same. All right. Now also, what we have here, PQR is a what? Is a right angle triangle. From a semicircle there, this is a right angle triangle. So the angle here is 90 degrees. So the angle here is 90 degrees, and we have this. Then we can get this angle here. Here's 90 degrees. Here's 35. We can get this here. So angle what now? Angle QPR will equal to what? 90 minus 35 degrees. That will give us 55. So here's 55. Now if here's 55, then what is the size of what? Angle QPX now. QPT rather. Angle QPT will be 180 minus 55, and that will give us 125. So this angle here is 125. This one here is 125. This one here is 35. Here's 35. Here's 125. This one here, based on the reason of one angle on a straight line, we go here as what? As 55. So here's 125. So now that we have these two, we can now get the value of what? X. So therefore, angle X there becomes what? 180 minus the addition of these two based on angle what? Angle in the sum of angle in a triangle. 180 minus 125 degree plus 35 degree, and that will give us 180 minus what? 160, and that will give us 20 degree. So the side of angle S is what? 20 degree. All right. So we see this other question right now before us. One more time, if you're getting any value from what we're doing here, please do it to hit the like button and subscribe. And most importantly, turn the bell notification on so you get instant notification when we post interesting topic as well you're listening to. Also, you can also help us share the channel so that others can also benefit from what we're doing in Math Tutor TV. All right, let's see the next question here. Here we're asked to find angle PSO. PXO. That's talking about this angle here. This is the one we're asked to look for, PSO. This angle right here. Okay, now let's begin. Now, PQR is a triangle, and if that's a triangle, PQR is a triangle, then we can get this angle here for what we did in the first question. This is the exterior angle of this triangle. So angle what now? Angle PRS will be equal to what? The sum of these two, 35 plus 20 degree, and that will give us 55 degree. Sum of opposite interior equals exterior. Okay, so now that we have here, we can get POX now. Angle POS will be equal to what? 2 times the one at the circumference. One of the theorem of circle theorem as well. The angle at the circumference, the angle at the center equals 2 times the angle at the circumference. That's one of the theorem of what? One of the theorem of circle geometry. 2 times this angle equals this. So that will give us 110 degree for angle POS. So now that we have POS, this is the center of the circle. So here's the radius, and the radius are the same, which gives us what? An isosceles triangle. So if this is an isosceles triangle, then their base angles are what? Are equal. So if their base angles are equal, so therefore, for us to get the size now of what? Angle PSO, which is the one we're asked to look for, PSO, now it's going to be 180 degree. Remember that sum of angle in the triangle is 180. So we already have here as 110. So subtract the 110 from 180 and divide what? Divide the difference by 2. Since the base angles of every isosceles triangle are what? Equal. So 180 minus this should give us 70 degree divided by 2, and that will give us 35 degree as the size of what? As the size of angle PSO. That's this angle here. So here is what? 35 degree. So that's the size of our lecture today under circle geometry. So one more time, if you got any value from the 4 questions we've treated so far, so please why not do hit the like button, subscribe, and most importantly, turn the bell notification on so you get instant notification when we post interesting topic as the one you just listened to right now. And also you can also help us to share this channel so that what others can also be a beneficiary of it. But one way you can do this is by hitting the like button, subscribe, and also turn the bell notification on. So until I see you in our next lecture, don't forget this is Mr. Innocent. Your success is my delight. Peace.